So in this question here, you were asked to work out the length of a side in a triangle. If you have a look at the information that you've been given in this triangle, you will notice that it is two. You've been given two lengths of two sides, and you know the angle in between. And when in that situation, it is always going to be the cosine rule that you will be using, not the sine rule. So you should mark onto the triangle your lowercase letters for your lengths. So A, opposite angle A, B here, and this one of course would be C. So which length is it we're trying to work out? So we're trying to work out length of AB, which in our case is going to be C. So that means we will need to adapt the cosine rule. At the moment, when you look it up in the formula list for National 5, it looks like this. So we would want it written out so that we're trying to work out C squared. And remember that the lowercase letter matches the capital letter angle that's at the end. All the other letters in between are from the other side. So for us, that's going to be A and B. So C squared will be equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB, and then you've got cos C. So now just filling in our sides. The length that I've marked as A, that is 1.35, that is getting squared, plus your length for B is 1.2 squared, minus, and then this has all been multiplied, so you're doing 2 times 1.35 times 1.2 times the cos of the angle, which is 35, and you would do all of that in the calculator. And if you do all of that in the calculator, it's going to bring you up a whole load of decimals. So 0.6084, a whole load of other digits. And remember that because it's c squared, we need to take the square root. And when we're taking the square root of that number, so we're not having to round twice, remember that you should press the square root and then press the ANS button on your calculator, and that avoids you having to put all of that decimal value in. You should have left it in your display. Do the square root ANS button, which is next to the equals button, and that will give you 0.7800, whole load of other digits. We would round that to 2 decimal places and it would be 0.78 kilometers. So the distance that we were looking for, which was calculate the length of AB, so our length of AB that we've worked out is 0.78 kilometers. And that's it.